How's it going, Joe Jack?
I lost my bathroom key again, honey.
Mr. Strickland?
Yeah, Hank, I just lost a pile of money and a pair of Italian loafers to that sleazebag Lane Pradley. Oh, and you can cancel the morning run to Strickland North? I lost that, too. I gotta take my mind off my boo-hoos. Nana, find me that website where the elephant does his business on the man's head.
Sir, I don't like to ask personal questions, but are you okay?
My wife threw me out.
What?
Yeah, I had Donna over at the house. The old crow found us in flagrante on the credenzi. It's all over. She said she could handle my drinking binges and my gambling and even turn a blind eye to my extramarital escapades, but not when they happen all at once. And on her birthday, I don't know what to do anymore, Hank.
There, sir.
Today we start cross country. Every day for the next 2 weeks, you kids are gonna be running. For those of you a little overweight or not athletic, this will be difficult. But so will life. Now go!
Coach, if you don't mind, I prefer to play to my strengths. Why don't I just hang back and hold the clipboard?
I'll move it, Hill.
Hey, Maggie, if we stay together, neither one of us will be last.
I let you hide behind me in dodgeball. I'm through with you.
My running days are over. I'm home. Table for one near the air conditioner?
Sorry, kid. This is high tea. We require a jacket and tie, and long pants and no sneakers.
Doesn't passion count for anything?
My Bible study teacher is going on vacation, and he won't let me be the substitute teacher while he's gone. I think he's just jealous of my close relationship with Jesus.
Oh, Luann, give him more credit. Maybe he genuinely thinks you won't be good at it.
Nobody has any faith in me. I'm telling Jesus that you weren't any help.
You are not going to believe what's happened at work. Buck gambled away Strickland North. It's gone. Gone.
And you are surprised by this behavior? Hank, the man is a lying, cheating, drunken, gambling, philandering adulterer.
I know he has his demons, but he's also the guy who took me under his wing and brought me into the world of propane and propane accessories, clean-burning heat.
Yeah, you keep these tanks shiny and clean, they reflect more sunlight and stay cooler. That means less gas escapes through this here valve, see?
I can't turn my back on him. Without Buck, I'd be selling pants. I'd never tell him this, but I think of him as a mentor.
Really? I thought I was your mentor.
I'm worried, fellas. Buck's never been this bad, and this time I'm afraid he's going to take the business down with him.
You know what a friend would do? He'd get me to burn down said other friend's failing business for the insurance money. Just say the word. Or don't. I'll get the signal. Just nod your head. Or don't.
Shut up, Dale.
So, we're on.
Buck's back on the floor.
You gotta buy this grill. I need the money. There's a horse that can make all this right. You got cash? Huh? Huh?
Sir, why don't I take you home?
Good idea. Oh, wait a second. Okay. I'm so goddamn lonely.
Hey, you know, before I drop you off, there's someone I'd like to introduce you to. I think you two might hit it off.
Can we go yet?
No, not until you hear me out. Sir, the flame in you has grown dim. But if you'll just take your hands off the valve and let him in, the Lord will fill you with his gas. So I'll just leave you two by yourselves here. You probably have a lot of catching up to do.
You cannot fix Buck Strickland. He is drowning in a sea of his own addictions, and if there is one thing that I learned at YWCA camp, you cannot save a drowning man.
I used to like that song. Now it scares me.
Greetings, fellow Christians. Ah, there's the shepherd that brought this lost sheep back into the fold.
I did? Huh, so it worked.
Bless you, Hank.
Well, in fairness, I didn't really do anything. I just alley-ooped you to the Lord.
Well, you brought me to church where I met an angel who showed me the light. This woman is gonna keep me on the straight and narrow path to the promised land. Praise be.
Nothing but net, Lord.
I understand why God loves Buck. He has to. But what kind of pathetic doormat of a woman would fall for him?
Come on, Peggy. I bet she's just some nice old lady who used to be a nurse or something. You know how those churchy types are. They like a fixer-upper.
Hey, Uncle Hank, Aunt Peggy! Look who I saved!
Hallelujah.
Oh, good Lord. What the hell is going on here?
A private Bible study class.
Praise the Lord.
Luann, Platter Family Conference on the patio. Ahara. Is he hitting on you? Is he coming on to you? Has he put his hands on you? What has he done to you?
Nothing, Aunt Peggy. I found him at the church, and he was so sad and lost. I told him about the Word of God, and he volunteered me to be his private Bible tutor. Me! A Bible tutor!
Luann, you're on the naive side, but even you cannot be buying this horse manure.
Buck is my student. I am his teacher, and the Lord is our principal. And until he rings the bell, class will not be dismissed.
Are you trying to date my niece, sir?
Oh, old top. I don't blame you for thinking the worst of me, but I'm a changed man.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we have to get back to class.
You know, Luann, it's awful hot out here. Maybe next week we could study in the pool.
Bible class in the pool. Like a baptism.
Yeah, I'll bring my swimsuit.
The pans were just gorgeous, they were. There was so much there.
Are these English cucumbers in the cucumber sandwiches? The regular ones come back on me.
I don't know.
Well, would you find out for me, please?
It's so nice to see such a refined young man. My grandson steals from me. Would you care to join us?
That depends. Would you care to share your lemon curd?
Oh.
Hank, you've been very unclear on this whole thing. Do you or do you not want me to burn down your workplace?
Dang it, Dale, I don't want you going anywhere near Strickland. Things have been great since Buck found religion.
Again, your words say no, but your body language says torch that sucker.
Unbe-freaking-leavable.
Yeah.
Peggy, will you knock it off? Why can't you just accept the man's been saved? It doesn't cost you anything.
They are in the pool, Hank. Luann is in her bikini. Her hair is wet, sopping wet.
Well, she's supposed to be giving him a Bible lesson. I'm going to make sure it stays a Bible lesson.
So, that's why it's better to be a little bird sitting in heaven than to be the biggest, toughest grizzly bear in hell. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
Yay! Fellowship hug!
Woo! Amen to that.
Dude, what are you doing with her?
This is a Bible study class, Joseph.
Oh, yeah? I like the Bible. A bunch.
Well, come on in.
I thought this was a private Bible tutorial.
There's enough God to go around.
Need another student?
Uncle Hank, you're joining the class?
What are you doing here?
Bibling up, dude.
Joseph, go home.
Nuh-uh, hold on. This is my Bible study class, and all of God's creatures are welcome. Even Joseph.
Oh, Bobby, you are a delight. Pearl, we should fix him up with your niece. How old is she?
37.
Okay, the thing about camels going through the eye of a needle, it's not good for the camels. So you can understand why it's not good to be rich.
Totally.
I'm as good as broke. I'm losing everything in the divorce.
Hey, is this a Bible study in the pool class?
Principal Moss?
Bradley? Oh, rooster poop.
You got my flyer.
We sure did, Teach. And that picture does not do you justice.
Oh, dang, I forgot my Bible. I'll just kind of look off yours here, Miss Luann.
Okay, but next time you'd better remember. Rememberingness is next to holiness.
Whoa. Hold on here.
We don't want to distract the teacher. Principal Moss, you can look on with me. Okay, then. Now, Luann, weren't you and Buck discussing the importance of the commandments and why you shouldn't covet things and such?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Luann.
Hey, can I get in on this?
Well, who the heck are you?
Octavio, dude.
We're trying to talk about the Bible here.
Oh, sure you say. I'm way into it. Hey, look what I got. Jesus.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Hey, that's Rob Zombie.
Shut up, kid.
He got my Bible wet.
Okay, Joseph, Octavio, no more fellowship hugs. Not until you show me you're here to learn the Bible, not get it wet.
Pearl, I talked to my doctor about you yesterday, and he agrees with me. You've got to cut down on the salt.
He's coming in.
Just that natural, and pass me the scones.
Oh, yeah, I thought I saw someone I know. Mind if I take a look around?
Sorry, sir, we have a dress code, ties for men, no tube tops for the ladies.
Uh-huh.
So Paul was named Saul until he saw Jesus on the road to Damascus and changed his ways.
That's right, fellowship hug. Ooh.
Oh, boy.
So, when the Bible says he is without sin should cast the first stone, what it's saying is...
What it's saying is we should look at our own sins, try to be better people.
Yes, but if you...
Sure, but you can't be a better person just by acting all righteous and stuff. It says right here in the book of Acts that... Wait, the red letters are the Jesus words, right?
Luann, if Buck could just...
I've got a testimony. You all may have read the story of the prodigal son, but fellow Christians, I have lived it. I have strayed far and long from the path of the righteous. I have sinned. I have lied. I have fornicated on stolen antique furniture. But I will tell you this. The good Lord sets the most beautiful table for the son who's eaten from the most dumpsters. Someone who is eaten from dumpsters is not someone you normally follow.
You know, I have to admit, Buck is a changed man. Luann must be one heck of a Bible teacher.
Yep, I guess she really got through to him. And all that time in the water's been good for his phlebitis.
Sorry to interrupt, but I had something very important to tell you two. I'm an old-fashioned man, and as Luann's nearest unincarcerated kin, I wanted you to be the first to know. I'm going to ask Luann to marry me.
Wow. Buck and Luann. Wow.
Well, I guess it was inevitable. Women from broken homes always look for a father figure. I guess technically Buck is more of a grandfather figure, but I guess that might even be healthier. Well, there. I've made it palatable for myself.
And Luann's been a pretty good influence on Buck. Did you see him? He was clean-cut, polite, he wasn't even sweating vodka. And when Buck's in good shape, so is Strickland Propane.
Hank, do you realize if they marry, Buck will be our nephew?
Huh. You know, Buck will probably lose his house in the divorce and move in with Luann. He and I could drive to work together.
Luann, you've changed this ornery old jackass into a noble pack mule. But this mule don't want to walk life's treacherous mountain path alone. Luann Platter, will you have me as your husband?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Of course not.
Yeah, but...
Mr. Strickland, that's so crazy. You're very nice, but you're totally old. I like young guys who love Jesus, but have fitness and hair.
But no. You see, I got everything. She spurned me. I've been spurned.
She what?
She toyed with my affections. She was only doing it to get me to the Lord. How sick is that?
Sir, wait. Luann, what happened?
Buck just wanted to marry me, and I said no.
Well, he looked pretty upset, and when Buck's upset, he dives straight into his addictions.
Oh, that's okay. He's totally addicted to Jesus now.
Earl Grey, come on, give me a tough one.
Bobby Hill, you just ate your last thingy. Muffin? Pastry? Whatever. Move it!
Congratulations, Mr. Feibel. I'll be out there tomorrow to personally hook up your new tanks.
Well, what are you all looking at? You heathens?
No, sir. Not on the premises and certainly not during business hours.
Fine, then. Hank, let you and me go bet on the ponies. I'll just get some cash from the safe.
Don't bother, sir. I changed the combination.
Yeah, but it's always been my birthday.
Well, now it's my birthday.
You've been here 20 years. I know your birthday. I know it. It's September. It's 22, 20, 29. Hank, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Don't we have a boy who comes and does this?
Yeah, but the better these tanks are polished, the more sunlight they reflect, the cooler they stay, and the less propane escapes through that valve.
That valve? Yeah, I taught you that.
You know, Buck, maybe Luann and her Bible class in the pool was his way of getting your attention, so you could see what's really important.
Yeah, propane's been good to me.
Well, Lady Propane's been good to all of us, sir.
Lady Propane.
That's a perfect swirl, sir.
You know, maybe I could get rid of all my old addictions and get myself hooked solely on propane. And maybe just one other thing, keep things spicy. Boy, these 5,000-gallon heifers look pretty at sunset, don't they?
They sure do, sir.
Look, the rare and beautiful Texas nuthatch. Well, write it down, people, write it down! I have asked our Native American friend, John Redcorn, to join us as our expert bird identifier.
My people believe when the world was new, the Creator made all the birds. He colored their feathers and told them to greet each day with a chorus of songs.
Why you stop fooling around with that John Redcorn? He is so smoking hot.
Hey, Dale's hot too, in his own way.
Gribble team ready. I'm assuming you'll want the heads for identification purposes.
You're supposed to count the birds, Dale.
Eventually they will be counted.
A bird. It's so beautiful. Ow. Get off me!
Dang it, Dale. You are a professional exterminator. You said you could handle this.
I'm on it. These birds don't stand a chance against this ultrasonic bird distress emitter. I was up all night listening to sounds that'll drive you crazy.
How long does this have to go on for?
Forever! Scram. Boo! Sco! I can't get inside these pigeons' heads! Bill, you're a filthy flocking animal. Would this scare you?
No! No.
That's it. This job is too much for me. It's time to bring in the big gun, the top-shelf pigeon exterminator of Hamlet County, the pigeon god.
Well, great. Call him up.
She's a woman, and are you a fool? The pest control world isn't your fuzzy-colored propane candy land where you can just call people. To get the baddest of the baddest ass, promises must be exchanged. Payola paid. Reputations put on the line.
Sounds kind of scary.
Oh, it is, and then some. If the pigeon god, or to her parents, Sheila Refkin, Ph.D., decides to stoop down to help our piddly little cause, it will be as if witnessing the beginning of time.
3 more days and I am 21. This is so exciting. I'm going to be so much older and maturer. Oh, I'm going to get really wasted at my party, so would one of you guys be my designated driver?
I'd love to.
Wow. Thanks, Aunt Peggy.
I will make your birthday party so much fun. And I can be there to gently remind you that as the daughter of an alcoholic, you have a genetic gun pointed at your head, and with every drink, you are adding another bullet to the chamber.
Mm-hmm. Would you be my designated driver?
No, I don't really... No.
It's okay, Uncle Hank. I'll just drive home drunk. There's so many great things I could crash my car into. A ditch, a telephone pole, a busload of babies.
Fine.
Woo!
Bobby, eat your chicken!
I can't eat this. They're watching me.
I did it. A meeting has been arranged with the pigeon god's assistant. We leave in 5. He's not here yet. It's a setup! Oh. Be cool. Ako mangyangan ang kalapati Dios. Sha!
Siya nasaan? Maari diyan. pocas.
Arlen's best exterminator is coming to our alley. What should I have her sign? My canister? My traps? My face? Oh my God! If I start acting like a fool, take me out with this poison. Oh, wow.
How y'all doing? Sheila Refkin, Heimlich County Pest Management. This is one impressive infestation. Was this neighborhood built on a landfill?
Dale Gribble! Dale's dead bug! Did I say Dale's bug dead? Idiot! Dale Gribble, dead?
Whoa, that's some kind of spray wand you got there. Bet you could blast one hell of a gopher with that thing.
I could blast through a horse to get to the gopher. Look at the way she applies that chemical. She has clearly read the directions.
Man, that dang old Sheila looking all pretty like that, man. I'll back in my bedroom and talk about them old pigeons, man.
Dale, honey, would you mind grabbing a caulking gun and helping me out?
Do you know how many years I wish Peggy would ask me that?
Nah, I don't deserve to be administering chemical next to an exterminator of your magnitude. I'm also not licensed to.
Oh, pooh. You have to squeeze the trigger gently. Just pretend like you're holding a pretty girl's hand. Pigeons hate anything sticky on their feet. When the gel gets on their foot, they fly away because they can't handle the sensation.
Ah!
No! And then Luann ditches me for Hank. I have driven for 20 years without an accident. One that wasn't my fault, anyway.
Who is that woman?
Oh, that's the new hotshot exterminator. Anyway, so Luann says to me, well, Hank's been driving for more years.
She's trouble. But wouldn't that be poetic justice? I come back to Dale and then he runs off with another woman.
Oh, I would say it's ironic, but you're the one it's happening to. You can call it what you want.
Excuse me.
Dang old...
Nancy! I was just telling Boomhauer that Sheila's can and your can share some striking similarities. Show him your can, Nancy.
I don't think so. You know I don't like you looking at other ladies' areas.
How can I help it? She's got your hot bod and my hot mind. It's like some science experiment that's gone horribly right.
Dale, honey, could you bring me up the Johnson's Pestco Bird Repel Gel 320 ml?
Oh, man. I could talk about the Johnson's Pesco Bird Repel Gel 320 ml for the rest of my life. Hey, Nancy, could you grab it for me? It's right behind you. You have no idea what that is. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at you. But when you picked up the diazinon, oh, I gotta send that into Bugs and Giggles.
Yep.
Yep.
You're so funny. I think that's a great...
Yep.
Pardon us for being excited. We're unleashing some pretty supreme chemical in the alley this afternoon. Tell them about the chemical, will you, huh?
Well, as you know, pigeons live in a flock. So we pick the alpha male, then we feed him a mild hallucinogen called Avitrol.
Which is cleverly disguised as a kernel of corn. Bill, don't eat any corn on your lawn.
And then the other pigeons see their alpha male flipping out. They say, hey, we don't want any of that mess. And the flock relocates itself.
Isn't she a freaking genius? No, wait. She's a god.
Oh.
So, I'm doing an overnight at the Econo Suites this weekend. Pigeons, rats, silverfish. You feel like coming along?
You're asking me to join you on your route? I'd love to.
And tomorrow they're going on an overnight extermination job, just like when John Redcorn and I went on our migraine cruise to Ensenada.
Well, you need to tell Dale just to back off. Use this if you have to.
Oh, how can I say anything to him? I was unchristian to Dale for a long time. I just want my Shug back, Shug.
Maybe you should try to be more involved in Dale's life. You know, be a bigger part of his world.
But Dale's world is so... I don't really want...
No, I wouldn't either. But you seem to want to save this thing.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I totally agree with you, Sheila. The second Lionel Jefferson was much better. The first guy was all fro, no show. Are we simpatico or what? I'm on the phone. Sheila, let me call you back. Fine, here's my ear. Touch it.
I killed a spider in the kitchen today. I cannot explain the rush I got. So, I was thinking there must be all kinds of fun stuff to kill on your route. Mind if I tag along?
I don't know, Nancy. It takes a special kind of lady to do what I do.
I can be a special kind of lady.
Nancy, shoot it!
This is what you do!
So, I'll pick you up at midnight?
Honk twice so I don't shoot ya.
Shug, Shug. I just wanted to come out here and give you a little present for including Dale on this big job tonight. It's a gift certificate. I figured a hard-working woman like yourself might enjoy a nice massage.
John Redcorn's New Age Healing Center. Sounds relaxing.
Make sure to ask for the migraine special. That's the migraine special. Oh, look at the certificate. It expires in 2 hours. You should go. Now.
Are there any special areas you'd like me to focus on?
Well, Nancy Gribble said I should ask for the migraine special.
I'm sure Nancy told you about the time I cured 4 of her migraines in one night.
Actually, I'm really more Dale's friend. It's weird. Dale and I have only known each other a few days, but we have this, almost primal connection. You know? Like bugs do.
To receive the full benefit of my therapeutic massage, you must quiet your mind.
Oh, I can't help it. I'm so excited about my job tonight. Dale and I have so much fun together. The other day, as a practical joke, he put a dead possum in my igloo cooler. We laughed. Dale.
What am I supposed to wear to Luann's birthday party? I need something that says, I am not some weird old guy in the bar. I am here against my will.
Some kind of designated driver you are. Pressure's already too much for you? Huh? Well, God help Luann.
Oh.
Nancy, I feel I should warn you. Man, this is an awkward call. I think this woman is interested in Dale. You shouldn't let him go out tonight.
Well, that's why I sent her to you. What about the massage?
It was just a massage, and she assumed the tip was included in the gift certificate.
What's up, Hefner?
Hey, you take that back. I am the designated driver, and I'd like a wristband that reflects that.
That guy is so handsome. And you could tell by how hard he's laughing at that lady's joke that he's got a great sense of humor.
He's got a great sense of ass in those jeans.
Hey.
Don't normally pick up chicks in bars.
Oh, God, no. I can't be here for this.
Hey, what's your name, beautiful?
It's Luann, but you could call me beautiful. I am totally flirting in a bar.
I have never needed a beer so bad in my entire life.
I don't normally pick up chicks in bars, but you're special. Kind of like the sunrise. In Italy. Have you ever been? You would love it.
Oh my God! Are you inviting me to go to Italy with you?
I'm sorry, but this is just so asinine. I'm gonna get another free soda. The sunrise.
You ready?
No, I am the designated... Oh, man, I tell you, man, that dang old pigeon's freaking out, man.
It's the chemicals. He's tripping, and pretty hard. Come on, we'll get you through this, little fella.
I don't know why you need to go out with her tonight, but I'm not going to stop you.
I'm so nervous. Can you smell my armpit? I don't think my deodorant's working.
Dale, you cannot go. You just tell your little friend to go on home.
Well, that's not very friendly. I never told you to tell your friend John Redcorn to go home.
See you in the morning.
This is going to be a long night, Shug. Thanks for waiting with me.
Mm-hmm. We will get through this together.
Maintain.
Yeah, man, you're at home, you're just chilling with your lady on your desk, that little beard looking up at the sky, man. You did poop on my car, but we're going to talk about that later, Don't worry about it right now,
Cheers.
Oh, I just fell down, and you know why? I'm drunk.
So am I. But you're our driver. I can't drive, and you can't drive. How are we?
This is so great. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm really detecting rat urine.
Dale, all we ever talk about is work. Let's take a break.
Look at all those pests out there. I wonder if we'll ever win this war.
Don't you just find the mating habits of animals fascinating? When a pigeon wants to mate, it makes this noise.
Interesting. When cockroaches want to mate, they flush all the air out of their book lungs. It sounds kind of like...
Well, it's getting late. You want to go downstairs? I got us a room. I'm warming up some brandy in the coffee maker.
Wait a second. Are you attempting to know me?
Dale, you are one of the sweetest, gentlest, funniest men I've ever met.
True. But Sheila, I'm married.
It's just us tonight.
Oh no, Missy, there are 3 people here tonight. You, me, and my wife. I've taken 2 oaths in my life. One to the NRA, and the other to Nancy Hicks Gribble. Nay, Nancy Hicks. I stood in front of God and all my friends, swearing to be an honorable and truthful man. So I'm not going to lie, I have felt a very small insect-like attraction for you. But my wife is the greatest woman there ever was. I think you should go. Geez, woman, take a hint. You heard me. I love my wife.
Dale?
Man, you should have seen the size of this roach I couldn't kill. We are never staying at the Econo Suites. Hey, did you know Sheila was trying to come on to me?
No. Really?
Yeah, she was all over me. It was weird. She knows I'm married. Oh, Wingo, I didn't miss my show.
You want to watch it with me?
Sure.
That was a hell of a night.
Good husband. The ones who kill their wives and go to death
Any of you guys have that thing when you wake up in the morning and see the rain and cry?
Cheer up, Bill. You'll be dead soon. Looks like the end of days is upon us. See?
Hold on, I think we're going from flood watch to flood warning.
The National Weather Service reports water levels at the upper Brazos River are rising dangerously, causing flood warnings to be issued for all low-lying areas, including Heimlich and Travis counties.
Okay, evacuation plan A, everyone. I want an orderly, efficient egress to the shelter at Tom Landry Middle School.
Yeah. Out of my way, Boomhauer! Find land, plant this. I will meet you at the rendezvous.
Did Uncle Hank order a duck? Because there's one in the mailbox.
The flood's coming! Why are you all just standing around? We've got to get to the shelter. We'll be safe there.
Bobby, I need you to calm down. You know I'm Red Cross certified to be the shelter leader, and I promise you everything is going to be okay. Now go pack one suitcase and no stuffed animals. Okay, one stuffed animal. Not the bunny.
Come on, Mr. Trucker.
They say one of the big problems in a shelter is people often get shelter shock, where they become dependent and childlike. We don't have a lot of room for error with Bobby.
Don't worry, Hank. Bobby will not go baby on my watch. I'll put pepper on his thumbs just in case.
Okay, now I've got to do a final sweep of the neighborhood and then get the pets to a kennel on higher ground. I'm counting on you and Luann to wrap everything up and get to the shelter.
It's like God took our picture before he kills us.
Go, go, go!
Come on, Bill. Time to go. What in the hell? Dang it, as shelter leader, one of my duties is to keep you from drowning.
Maybe I'll float.
Bill, get up and let Peggy take you to the shelter. That's an order.
If you say so.
Now, Peggy's a little stressed out, so don't stare at her while she drives. Remember, Lady Bird, the other dogs will be looking to you for leadership. Be strong. Dang it, I need to find higher ground.
Find your own square.
Man, chaos already ruling. This like when City of Luang Prabang fall, and we snag sweet diplomatic license plates.
This our chance to get prime real estate. But where?
The heights! Run! Connie, break it!
I always thought I'd die in this gym.
Bobby, please stop being so dramatic. Everything will be just fine. Oh my God, I have 3 socks and no underwear.
Hello? Hello, anybody here? Oh my God, the red phone.
Dang it, Everett, were you off combing your mustache? I need a status report.
Everett's not here. This is Hank Hill, Assistant Manager, Strickland Propane.
Everett's gone? All right, listen, this is T. Beck Minzemeyer with the Upper Brazos River Authority. The storm's knocked out all our remote sensors, so I'm gonna need your help.
Sir, I have mentally rehearsed many emergency talk-through scenarios. Go ahead.
Okay. check the monitors. Do you see any damage to the face of the dam?
Oh, God, I am seeing some hairline cracks, yes.
That's okay, they're always there. But if they start getting too big, you'll have to open the floodgate.
I could open it now just to be safe.
No! No. The rain could still let up. Open that floodgate now and a dozen homes and businesses are gone.
Oh, okay, I won't open the floodgate.
Now don't get bullheaded about it. Keep the gate closed too long and the dam could break. All of South Arlen would be destroyed.
Okay, so I'll open the floodgate, but only if...
Look, I got a bass boat stuck in a turbine at the LBJ Dam. You're just gonna have to use your best judgment on this.
Fresh cinnamon rolls, courtesy of the Emergency Operations Center. We thought you might be getting hungry.
I could eat.
Nice. You'll make sure these get inside, right?
Dad, are we gonna be okay?
Okay. Joseph, how does being the best-looking kid on Earth sound to you? Because that's what you're going to be when I'm done building an ark for you, your mother, and me. Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's food! The army guys got food for us!
That smells delicious.
Who's in charge here?
I don't know. I guess the army guy.
Actually, it's supposed to be Hank, but he's
Look,
not...
we've got a situation at the East Shelter, so you're gonna have to hold the fort for a while. Here's your shelter kit. Here's your satellite phone. If you need to talk to the Emergency Ops Center, just hit speed dial #1.
Speed dial, #1. Hey, it worked!
So, until Uncle Hank gets here, Mr. Doughtree is going to be our leader?
God help us.
Mom, can I go play hide and seek with Joseph?
Hide and seek? Oh my God, it's happening. Bobby, grow up. Now here's the school's master key. Go to the teacher's lounge, have some coffee, and bitch about your friends.
Okay.
The updated forecast calls for continued heavy rain with...
Good Lord, are the cracks getting bigger?
Open the floodgate and a dozen homes and businesses are gone. Or the dam breaks and all of South Arlen will be destroyed.
Oh, God, what do I do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Cherry?
I love Cherry. Good call, Bill.
Bill, Hank still isn't here. Where is he? I think Bobby's got shelter shock. He's reverting. Where is Hank?
Now, Peggy, I'm sure Hank is fine.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Oh, so everything's gonna be okay?
That's right. Now, why don't you lay down in bed and I'll get you a nice hot bowl of chicken soup. How does that sound?
Well, that does sound nice. I'll need a spoon.
It's also a fork for those nice bits of chicken. Shelter Leader Doughtree here. Mm-hmm. Now see. People, I've just been informed that a wall of water from Tutrappy Dam has destroyed several homes on River Oaks Drive and may have reached the new outlet mall.
We live on River Oaks.
My father-in-law mall walks at that mall.
Hank, you're alive.
Did everyone who lives below the dam get here okay?
Don't worry, Hank. They're all safe. I saw to that.
Oh, thank God. You saw to that?
Yep. I'm the shelter leader.
But I'm supposed to...
No, I got the phone.
What, so they made you the leader? Is everyone taking turns, or... Yeah, well, we'll get this all straightened out. I'm just glad I made it out of there. It was horrible. But at least I was able to save South Arlen.
How'd you do that?
Well, I opened the floodgate to relieve the pressure on the dam.
Wait, you opened the floodgate?
He's the Arlen Flutter! You heartless bastard.
All right, people, easy. I'm sure Hank has a good explanation for destroying your homes and outlet mall.
Well, I was authorized by T. Beck Minzemeyer to...
You made that name up.
No! The phone was ringing, the red phone.
Oh, and who was on the other end? Commissioner Gordon?
No, listen. I was watching the cracks. They went from hairline cracks to very thick hairline cracks.
Hank, I went to bat for you. An excuse like that makes us both look bad.
Hey, let's go to the girls' locker room and stand where naked girls have stood.
Okay. Wait, I'm not so sure about my yearbook photo. I think in 10 or 15 years, I might regret wearing that headband. Or maybe I won't. Come on!
I already told you, the dam had cracks.
Every dam has cracks, stupid.
You tell him, Everett. Everett's been working at that dam for 20 years, and we never lost a single home on his watch.
Everett? Wait a minute, you're the guy who abandoned his post.
Hey, don't make this about Everett.
Now, come on, people. I've known Hank Hill almost all my life, and if he was afraid...
I was not afraid. I had a difficult decision to make, but I weighed the choices and I acted.
In other words...
Hey, you take that noise back. You don't know anything about this because you left your post.
Yeah, well, maybe if I'd stayed at my post, we'd still have an outlet mall.
Look, in my training to be the shelter leader...
Bill's the shelter leader!
Ready? I'm about to make love to the camera.
Man, I never noticed how much you blink.
Ah, most desirable address in all of Jim is ours. Yes, people admire us, but how do we make them fear us?
Roger that, yeah.
The man who controls the phone controls the shelter. Control the man who controls the phone, Con.
Understood!
I see. Beef stroganoff? I'll inform my people.
Isn't that like the president reading a school lunch menu? Surely a man in your position has more global concerns.
Well, I could use someone to...
I'll get Bullhorn.
Bill? In charge? I mean, Bill?
Hank, do you have any loose floorboards I could scavenge for my Ark's gangplank? Joseph's been looking a little mutinous lately.
Dale, put that stuff back.
You're not the boss of me. Bill's the boss of me, and he says my plan is bold and innovative.
Dang it. Someone's got to snap this place into shape. These are for emergencies. The electricity could go off at any moment.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Okay. We just had lunch. We're supposed to be rationing our food in case supplies get interrupted. Dang it, Bill, you can't be monkeying around with the emergency phone. Suppose the EOC is trying to get through with important information.
I gotta tell you, Hank, those guys think everything's an emergency.
Bill, give me the phone. You can keep the hat and the road flares, but you can't be trusted with our only lifeline to the outside world.
Let go, Hank! Stop it! You're creating a panic. Con! Con, get your men.
Con has men?
Take Hank to the cage.
There's a cage?
Come on!
You can't do this. Let go of me. Hey!
Parents, tell your children they can sleep soundly tonight. Shelter leader Dotrieve has locked up the Arlen Flutter.
Come on, Hill. Gotta stay in shape. Give me 3 more good ones.
I swear, I don't know how all the toilet paper got under my cot.
God dang it, Bill, what's gotten into you? You are out of control.
Strong leaders always make enemies, and that's why they make strong cages.
Cage was my idea. Ironic, huh?
Okay, lazy bones, time for breakfast.
Well, where's Hank?
Hank went with Con to work up a skit about hygiene.
That sounds like Hank.
Your hillbilly pal is drunk on power for once instead of corn squeezins.
I should have taken control the minute I walked in here.
Oh, so you have eye on top job.
No, but, I mean, look at us.
Don't worry, I support cool. And then maybe you'll give me 5 minutes alone with Sticky Bun Cart.
Look, we need to get out of here, Con. Give me a hand.
So, Nancy, what do you think of my ark? Pretty yar, huh?
Oh, it's real yar, Shug. Now climb on down and get something to eat.
Okay, attention, people. It seems that we're all out of cinnamon sticky buns.
But the children love them.
You said we'd never run out of cinnamon sticky buns.
Well, we had plenty, but Hank ate them. That's right. But don't worry. I have procured enough Carnation instant breakfast for everyone.
Go, yo mighty behemoth!
Okay, let's find a beaker for the science club shot.
What the? What are you doing? You can't just stick pictures of yourselves in the yearbook.
Take it up with the class president.
Do you know how much trouble you could get into for submitting fraudulent clubs and activities pages?
No.
But these yearbooks won't come out until we already graduate, right?
I call prom queen!
That's right, hayseeds. Keep watching your food. You don't want to eat your fingers.
Shut up, Con. Let's get out of here.
Thanks for the tip, Con.
What?
You show terrible judgment in trusting me. How can I follow you? Can I have my bullhorn back now?
Sure. The batteries are dead, but you can wave it around.
Oh, no.
Hank. What am I going to do with you? I may just have to break out the dodgeballs and let the crowd have at you.
Will you listen to yourself, Bill? You sound like some kind of crazed gym teacher. Is that the kind of leader you want to be?
I didn't seek the hard hat. The hard hat was thrust upon me.
Fair enough, but dang it, this rain is going to stop sometime, and when it does... Oh, Bill, did it already stop?
It's still muggy out.
Bill, you got lucky. The flood ended before we used up all our food and toilet paper, but now it's time to do your job. The goal of a shelter leader is to get these people out of the shelter and back to their real lives.
But my real life sucks.
Bill, you've done a good job of keeping people happy, mostly by turning them against me, but this is your chance to go out on top. You could be like Ted Williams. Heck, people are still fighting over his frozen head.
Everyone, I have an announcement. But first, I'd like to say that it's been an honor leading all of you. When I first... The flood is over.
Wow, the Armageddon is beautiful. It smells so fresh.
Is it safe? What about upriver?
You can all go home.
Oh, Mr. Trunkers, there you are. Let's go.
His name is Peanuts.
They don't need me anymore.
Well, that means you did your job, Bill.
Go on, CJ. Ask the nice man.
Could you come talk to my scout troop? The topic is what it takes to be a good leader.
Oh, and is this yours?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Flutter.
It's going to be a beautiful sunset.
Yep, it is. You should have seen the rainbow yesterday.
Everybody, I have a listing.
A listing?
Now, since the market is as tight as an Englishman's cricket shoes, it's only fair this assignment go to the employee I feel is most deserving. Me! Oh, and for the rest of you, if you're lucky enough to get a listing, well, you'll now get 2 weeks to sell it. And if you don't, it goes back to my top salesperson. Still me.
Sizemore Realty, this is Peggy Hill speaking, but you can call me your realtor.
Mashed potatoes and French fries? If it's bad news, Mom, just let me have it.
Let the starches flow like water. I have a listing.
Way to go, Peggy!
Well, all right, Peggy. That's a pretty big deal considering the rough housing market.
Yes, it is, but I only have 2 weeks to sell the house, or I will lose the listing and maybe my job. No, you enjoy those fries, Bobby, because I plan on staging the heck out of this house.
What's staging?
It's like a home makeover. I fill the house with flowers, candles, and nice furniture, so people won't have a chance to imagine how bad it's gonna look with their crap in it.
I know what'll attract a big crowd. You could put in a Gap. People love the Gap.
The last hose you'll ever buy. I've had to buy it 3 times, and I'm buying it again. This is gonna be the one.
Oh, God, look who's here. That home inspector, Bud Ferguson.
Where? Where is he?
Bud Ferguson, pushing a shopping cart like a mere mortal.
That jerk killed 2 of our sales last month because the houses had structural problems. Like every house doesn't have those.
It's Ferguson's job to be tough, and he's damn good at it. Did you know he discovered faulty wiring at Bo Schute's house through 3 layers of drywall?
Of course we do. You fail a Ferguson inspection, everyone in Arlen knows.
Poor Shute was so humiliated, he had to move to a Dakota. His unsellable house still sits empty. Sad for him, sad for the house.
I will sell this house by 1 p.m. Your open house starts in an hour, so what do you say you jump in the car and go for a little spin around the state?
Even if I was physically capable of getting into an automobile, I ain't going nowhere with outsiders in the house. They'll steal our stuffs.
The open house was a disaster. That woman, she kept kissing her ferret on the mouth. I don't know who I felt worse for.
Oh, ugly people sure do ruin a lot. They've done studies with newborns, and if given the choice, babies would rather go to pretty strangers than their own ugly parents.
Well, obviously babies are not as stupid as they look. That's it, Nancy, that's what I need. Beautiful people. If I populate the open house with beautiful people, no one will notice the ugly ones. And who are the best-looking people in town? Well, librarians after they take off their glasses, and actors. I will go with the actors. welcome cast members of the 142 Taylor Avenue Open House. Right now, you are a random assortment of very good-looking actors. But by next weekend's open house, you will be a family.
Sounds great. I hate my real family.
So, Madam Director, what do you want us to do?
Well, why don't you act?
If you want us to act, we need a script. We're not improv people.
A script, right, Melrose? Which means I get to write one. I will write about how wonderful the house is. People will fall in love with it, and bingo, it's sold. I'm just gonna have to dig deep into my tortured soul to write this thing. I will call my mother. Frank, why don't you warm up the actors?
All right, everybody, let's warm up.
33 minutes to cut a lawn. That's a personal best.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
What the?
New York. Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Hey, Dad, check it out.
New York.
I'm an actor.
Peggy, this is crazy. Using actors to sell houses is a dumb idea.
Hank, my job is on the line. I have to sell that freak house, and I have 1 week to write a script and get it up on its feet before the open house. These actors are my only hope.
But, Peggy, the boy, he's swaying.
Hank, if God forbid you were desperate to keep your job and had to peddle propane in our living room, I would not object.
All right, fine. But please don't ever compare acting to propane again.
Connections. This play is about how this house has affected people's lives. Now, let's do the scene between Luann, her husband, and emotionally distant father, and how they connect in this mid-century kitchen with modern upgrades.
I know this is way uncool, but can we do my scenes first? I've got a mattress commercial this afternoon.
Oh, you got that? Good. Good.
Okay, everybody. Let's do the scene in the walk-in closet / third bedroom. Okay, in this scene, Frank...
Peggy, I know writer's word is gold, but do I have to say this?
French doors?
Doors is fine. It's the other word.
Okay, I do not know what the French did to you, but I will work around them. Fine. Kitchen scene, hustle!
Oh, God.
Stay where you are, Hank. The actors have to get used to working around the freaky people. Everybody, pretend Hank is a scary old man with an oxygen tank.
Girls, I've got good news and bad news. I'll start with the bad. Your mother is dead.
Mother!
But the good news is that her memory will live on in this house. Its sturdy frame just like hers, and large bay windows, like your mother's big blue eyes, that will never open again.
Dang it, Dale, I told you, the bed is off limits.
Don't sit on my bed. Don't try on my belt. You sure have a lot of rules, King Don't.
Knock it off, Dale. I got enough problems with these actors crawling all over my house, eating imaginary bananas when real ones are sitting right there in a bowl.
I don't know what I'd do if I had actors in my house. We'd probably play charades late into the night, then get drunk on sangria and practice our Oscar speeches.
I could rid you of your extremely attractive pests, Hank. I won't say when. I will say scorpions.
I'm not sure if it's the high ceilings or the recessed lighting, but this room makes me...
It's a miracle, my love.
Cut! Luann, you entered too early again. Bobby says, makes me want to dance. He dances, then you rush in. Come on, people. We have got 1 week to get this right or I will lose my job. Action.
It's a miracle, my love. After 15 years, we are pregnant.
And I know exactly who's responsible. This house.
Chris, What are you doing here, interrupting my knitting group?
I know what you're doing here. Using actors to sell houses. Brilliant. You're making real estate history, Peggy, and I want to be a part of it. More specifically, I want a part in it.
I thought he's not even hot.
Well, it wouldn't be fair to just throw you in. See, these are professional actors.
All love the womb, that they're first being bred, then give my tongue like leave to love my head.
Well, you're my boss.
Another guy, great. There goes my chimney monologue.
Fine, I'll rewrite the freaking thing.
You guys are still up? It's 11:30.
Dad, Mom's been typing for 6 hours straight, except for that 15 minutes when she just started crying.
Hank, it is impossible to please all my actors. But I just did. Oh, forgot to save.
I was hoping you'd take the house back, and maybe your old dad, too.
I missed you so much, Dad. Hug me.
Where is Melrose?
I'm calling from the set.
On the phone? Wait, okay, I can handle this. You are on the phone because you're away at school. Melrose is away at college and is calling because she misses her family. No, her home. Frank, go with it.
I know you're trying to break the cycle, being the first one in the family to graduate college, but we miss you. And more importantly, the house misses you.
Did everyone feel that? It was real, and it was good.
I could even feel it here, Frank.
Oh my goodness. Well, we might actually pull this off. At this rate, tomorrow's dress rehearsal is going to be fantastic. Now, everybody remember to bring friends so it feels like a real open house.
I love the theater. It's in me now.
Spencer, the talk.
Bobby, did you know I'm 35 years old and I spend my weekends in a sandwich costume just to make rent?
This is the story of a family. But it's not about the people in the family. Nay, it's a story about what keeps them together. This is the story of a house.
Good Lord.
They told me you died in the war.
I did. I saw the white light, God, the whole nine. But while there, I couldn't stop thinking about home. So I couldn't stay dead.
You can start the party. Cousin Joey has arrived. I didn't knock because I never do. Which is why doctors will never tell you that homesick is the worst kind of sick. And one day, I will honor this house by becoming the man she always knew I could be.
Brava, Peggy, brava! Again, this play idea, genius. I, however, have surpassed that genius and gone on to create a new level of genius by inviting a client to the show.
Oh, good. You are my target audience. Come on, how much did you love it?
It was great. So great, I made an offer on the house.
I don't understand. I sold you a house that you've never even seen?
No, Peggy, that would make you a witch. He made an offer on this house.
What? But this is my house. It's not for sale.
Even at $25K over asking price? With a full cash deposit?
Sold!
I can't believe you sold our house.
I know, and for a very good price. $25K over asking in a down market.
Would you open it, Dad? You know, autographs.
Has this family gone insane? That's it. Bobby, open your own dang soda. Peggy, we're not moving. End of story.
I am sorry, Hank. When I sold our house, I was drunk on the powerful elixir that is fame. But we cannot back out of this sale. It will destroy my reputation, which after tonight is off the freaking charts.
Well, that's just too bad. I'm not selling this house, Peggy.
But Hank, there would be a huge penalty if we back out. It could be $10,000.
I'm not paying anything. You have to get us out of this. End of discussion.
Okay, Hank. I will find a way to keep our house. Actors got us into this. Actors will get us out.
I do appreciate you letting me see the place during the day.
Psst, yo, your loan payment's L to the 8. If you don't cough up the Skrilla, you'll have to answer to the Jets.
Hey, I just moved in down the block, and I'm required by law to tell everybody I'm a sex offender.
Good Lord. Just ignore them. They're actors. Sir, I'm going to level with you. This is all a big mistake. Our home is not for sale. I have no interest in selling the house where I raised my boy and my dog.
See now? This is exactly the kind of life I want.
No, this is my life, and you can't have it.
Kill the train, Bobby.
I'm going to get some sleep. Unless you plan on selling the bed.
You will regret that, Dig, because I have figured out a way to get out of the sale and protect my reputation as super realtor. All we have to do is not pass the inspection.
There's no way this house will fail an inspection.
Sure it can, if we stage it to make it look damaged. And our inspector is Ferguson, so it will be easy to fail.
Ferguson? Your reputation can take the hit because there's no goddamn way I'm looking like a fool in front of the greatest inspector of our generation.
Hank, there isn't any other way. We can't afford the penalty.
Master craftsman versus master inspector. I wonder if you'll fight to the death.
So, we're definitely not gonna be friends with Ferguson? Maybe we can be frenemies. A love-hate relationship's the next best thing.
I'm sorry, Bill. We're not going to be anything with Ferguson after I fail his inspection, and everyone in Arlen hears about it.
Problem remains, how will you fail? Your house is perfection.
Well, you got me. I've taken such good care of my home, I don't even know what a bad one looks like.
This beam's rotting, and over there you've got your termite damage, and look what I can do!
How is that even possible?
That's nothing compared to this.
Put some brown around the edges so it looks like it's progressed to phase 2. And Bobby, when your mom's done with the ladder, replace our air filter with, Mr. Doe-Treves.
Dad, if it makes you feel better, I don't want to be an actor anymore.
Thank you, son. Look at this place. My whole life has been a lie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hank. I just got carried away.
I'm gonna vomit.
Be strong, Hank. Remember, this is the only way to save our house. But if you need to, we could use an extra carpet stain in Bobby's room.
Doorbell doesn't work. It's not dangerous, but it is a violation. With all the home improvement shows these days, you'd think maintenance wouldn't be such an alien concept.
Oh, this is really horrible. I feel like your boxing manager and you've been beat up and I have to cut your eye with the razor so you can see.
If I were a joking man, I'd say here's the damage, but I'm not. I'm going to have to fail this house. It'd take a skilled craftsman 1,000 man-hours to fix it.
1,000 man-hours? That's a lot of money. Sorry, folks. I'm out.
Care to read my report, Mr. Hill?
No, I'll wait and read it with everyone else in town.
I'm thinking the master craftsman who destroyed this house should have no problem repairing it.
You're talking over my head here, sir. I'm just a bad homeowner.
Oops, I dropped my latest issue of Street and Smith, and it completely by accident opened to page 47.
Street and Smith? Well, don't be stingy with it. Hand it over. Top 25 Texas middle school quarterbacks to watch. Oh, my God, Joseph's on the list. Hey, man.
All right,
Dale.
I like
Way to go,
Joseph.
man. Wow, a listed quarterback. This is great news. With Joseph leading our team, Tom Landry may finally have a shot at a winning season.
And I will be commended for having spawned such a superior athlete. People will point at my loins and say, "Job well done."
Denton's taken quite a beating thanks to Tom Landry quarterback Joseph Gribble. That boy sure grew an arm this summer.
That's my son. I made him.
Heck of a game, Gribble.
Nice job.
Boy, if the rest of the season's like this, I may start carrying Joseph's picture in my wallet.
Afternoon, Mr. Gribble. Mike Gilstead. I'm a recruiter with Spencer Academy.
Ooh, private school. Snazzy. What brings you to our little government-funded establishment?
Well, your son, actually. We think Joseph would be a great addition to our football program.
Really?
Why don't you give me a call sometime?
You're not actually considering this, are you?
Doesn't hurt to listen. Plus, he gave me his card, Hank. I'm pretty much committed at this point.
I present the first victory loaf of the season.
If Dale listens to those private school people, this'll be the only meatloaf we eat all year. And I love your meatloaf, Peggy.
This is terrible. Joseph's my best friend. If he leaves now, what'll I do? I can't finish our wall of gum alone.
Bobby, you can find a new best friend. A winning football season is once in a lifetime.
Impressive campus you've got here. For future tours, might I suggest a golf cart or a little train?
So, what'd you think of our library, Joseph? It's big, huh?
I like that there's lots of places where people can't see you.
Let's just cut to the chase, Mr. Gribble. Joseph is a star. We want to build our football program around him and his talents.
And all you have to do is say yes.
Joseph, could you step outside? The grown-ups need to talk. You know, I'm hearing a lot about what's in it for Joseph. What I'm not hearing is what's in it for me. Ooh, olive tamponade. Compliments of my friends at Spencer Academy.
That's not cheese in that basket, it's payola. That school is trying to buy you off.
Nobody's buying anybody, Hank. They're simply offering Dale's Deadbug a 100-year pay-up-front, no-spray contract. It's completely above board.
Dale, I know how confusing it can be when someone sends you gifts and pretends to love you. But are you sure this school's right for Joseph?
Are you suggesting he stay at Tom Landry? Because their offer was crap.
Dang it, Dale, this isn't about what you can get out of the deal. It's about the best school for Joseph. Shouldn't he have a say in where he plays football?
Are you really concerned about Joseph, or just a Tom Landry fan who wants to say we're number one?
I still think Joseph should have a say.
Fine, he can decide. I've raised him well. I have no doubt he'll make the most profitable choice.
A bottle of champagne and 2 glasses. Which one of us will Dale choose?
Not you.
My press conference thing is tonight, and I haven't decided what to do. I'm all nervous. I got stomach flies.
Well, you can't leave Tom Landry. Great stuff like that happens all the time.
I know. My dad wants me to go to Spencer, but all my friends and all the stuff I like is here. Oh, it's so complicated.
Joseph, if you're still on the fence about Tom Landry, let me sweeten the pot. See his key? It opens every door in the school. Every single door.
Please, please stay.
This is Nancy Hicks Gribble reporting live from Captain Bear's, home of the 10-pound pizza, where star quarterback Joseph Gribble is about to make his announcement. Spencer or Tom Landry? Who will he choose?
How you doing there, Carl?
Not good, Hank. Not good.
Hi, I'm Joseph. My head's been full of thinking the past few days. There are many decisions to be made about my future. My football future and the future of my brain. So, in conclusion, that is why I choose Tom Landry.
Luckily it's not about what Joseph chooses because he's just a dumb kid who doesn't know any better. I'm his father and I say, we're going to Spencer Academy! So, are you excited about your first day of new fancy school?
I guess so.
Come on, you get to play football. There's some academic perks I can't quite remember. It's gonna be fantastic.
Morning, Joseph. Ready to dig in?
Not so fast, Mr. Grabby. We have some business to attend to first.
Oh, yes, the exterminating contract. I have your check right here.
Yeah, we're gonna do this nice and slow, Mexican standoff style. Comprende? Easy. Easy. Sha!
Morning there, Sam.
Tucker Mardell. I'd like you to meet Dale Gribble and his son Joseph, our new quarterback.
Glad to have you aboard, son. I'm tired of getting our butts kicked by Our Lady of something or other.
Mardell, huh? Any relation to that building over there?
Wow. Dude, do you live there?
No, but he did generously donate the funds to have it built.
You bought a whole building?
Well, I went here and my boy goes here. Spencer Academy's been good to us, so it just seemed right to be good to Spencer. Well, listen, I got a date with 18 holes. Dale, if you're not doing anything...
I'm never doing anything. See you later, Joseph. Gentlemen?
Wow, Dale, you could be on top of a wedding cake. What's the occasion?
I'm going to a gala. That's what we Spencer families do. We gala.
Look, it's bad enough you stuck Joseph somewhere he doesn't want to be and screwed up Tom Landry's winning season. Can we not hear about your stupid party?
Gala.
Hello, neighbor. I hear your delightful son is attending prestigious Spencer Academy.
You heard correctly.
Maybe you could write a letter of recommendation for Con Jr. You know how to write, don't you? Oh, no, of course you do. You big Spencer family. But just in case, I typed up a little something. Make your mark here.
Did you see the way he was kissing up to me? I will never get tired of that. Holy crap, this is fancy. Dang it, I knew you should have worn that fox stole I made for you.
It was squirrel, Dale. And it was creepy the way you had each one biting the tail of the next.
Dale, Nancy, so glad you could make it. This is my wife, Ashley Ray.
But my good friends call me Mitzi. And I can tell by your hair we're gonna be good friends.
Come on, let's get you a drink in that hand. Doug Diamond, Charlie St. Clair, say hello to Dale Gribble.
You're Uncle Chuck, of Uncle Chuck's Breakfast Meats. Your picture's on my sausage patties.
Oh, that's my dad. He founded the company, but I run it now. And someday I'll pass it on to my son. Unless he's still a vegetarian, then I guess the girl gets it.
Wow. You gave your son a building, you're leaving yours a sausage factory? All I've got to give is my fatherly advice, which is shoddy at best.
Hey, y'all! I'm Katie Taylor, chairwoman of the fundraising committee. Congratulations to us for funding our new performing arts center. But now we need some flowers and benches to make it look pretty. So it's time to dig deep, people.
I'll kick in for the flowers.
Put me down for a fountain.
I'll buy a bench for my son Joseph.
Nice, Gribble. Cohiba.
Oh, I could have danced all night.
You know, that was a lot of money just to have your name on a bench kids are gonna carve curse words in.
Nancy, all these rich guys do things for their kids. I never thought of that before.
Joseph's fine. He doesn't need anything, Shug.
Sure he does. Look at him. If he can succeed in their world, Joseph could have his name on something better than a bench. Maybe a stadium or a country. Imagine it, Nancy. Josephistan.
Dude, what is that thing? A spleen?
No, a cherimoya. It's a fruit.
We should totally burn it! One time, I lit a banana. Or you could just eat it.
Hell, I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I can't wait for football season to be over.
And I bet Coach Plehammer feels the same way after last night's game. I cannot believe someone in the stands threw a car battery at him.
So anything good happen at school lately?
I didn't want to rub it in, but we did have 2 fire alarms. And Ramon got one of his crazy nosebleeds.
Man, I miss that place.
Joseph! There you are. What are you doing playing with the neighbor kid?
You mean Bobby?
Whatever. One of your Spencer friends just called. A bunch of the guys are going out on his dad's boat. Did you hear that, Hank? My boy's going sailing with rich people.
Don't care.
I don't want to go, Dad. Those guys are always talking about weird stuff I don't know, like summer camp in Europe.
Just fake it. Say the churches are beautiful. Your future is depending on this, Joseph. You need to be on that boat. And if you get seasick, I want you to swallow it and smile.
Okay.
Another silent auction? What are we doing here, Dale? I don't even know what we're raising money for. Or against.
Joseph's not fitting in because he doesn't have anything to talk about with those Spencer kids. Love the boots, Katie! So we need to bid on a fancy rich person thing for him to do and then discuss. So, what are we bidding on? A little father-daughter tennis clinic?
My wife and I are bidding on the trip to Brazil.
A gift for our son. He's turning 2.
That sounds perfect for my son as well. Imagine him speaking Brazilian to all his friends at school. Let me just outbid you here. Well, that was rude. Stop it! This trip is mine!
You're wasting ink, pal. I can do this all night.
I've had enough of you. And your pen. Outbid this!
What are you doing, Shug? We can't afford this.
But Joseph needs...
We're not rich, Dale.
Hey.
Wherever you just came from, thank you for not inviting me.
I failed, Hank. Joseph's not fitting in. Our meager, uncouth backgrounds are just too much for him to overcome.
Have you ever thought that maybe Joseph just doesn't belong at that school?
Of course he does. He has to. Joseph will have a better life if he's part of that world. Come on, you've seen Annie.
Well, you know, Dale, a better life means different things to different people. You need to think about what's best for Joseph.
You're right, Hank. I know what I have to do.
Joseph?
I'm supposed to live with you now.
What the heck is Joseph doing here?
I don't know. Dad just
The occupants at this address are not home. Please leave a message.
Dale, Tucker Mardell. Again. Joseph's here. Don't know why. We'll feed him dinner, but could you come get him? Soon?
My son!
Dad, can you pass the corn?
Why'd you call me Dad?
My real dad told me to call you Dad. I guess you're my brother now. Wanna wrestle?
Okay, let's drive you home.
Joseph, be strong, Gribble.
Dale, I brought your son.
I don't have a son. Go away.
Huh. Your mom will be home soon, right? Great. See you later, son. I mean, not like you're my son, but, you know, son in the oh, hell, forget it. Just stay.
You're still here? No. Go back to the rich people.
But, Dad!
It's for your own good. Get!
I miss you, Dad!
You'll forget me soon enough.
I can't remember what you look like!
I'll always be in your heart. Now go! Go, my beautiful son!
Dad!
Hey, Joseph. Everything okay?
My dad won't let me in!
Oh. Wanna come over till your mom gets home?
Okay.
Oh, Dale, you scared me, Shug.
Nancy, I have something to tell you. I am a husband and an exterminator, but above all, I'm a father. And it's my responsibility to provide the best for my child. That is why I've given away our only son, our precious boy, to be raised by rich people.
What are you talking about, Dale? I just saw Joseph at the hills.
What? He can't stay with them. They're worse than us.
Dad?
Joseph? Oh, Joseph, I've missed you so much. Look at you. You grew out your hair.
I'm sorry it didn't work out with my new dad.
It's okay, son. It's over now. You're back home and I'll never let you go again.
I'm glad.
Go on to your room. We kept it just the way you left it. I'm so happy Joseph's back. Our house is alive again with the pitter-patter of his giant feet. And I've made a decision. I'm pulling him out of Spencer Academy.
Yeah, all right. That's great news, Dale.
Of course, when Spencer finds out I took Joseph and spent their bribe money, they're gonna be angry. Looks like the Gribbles are going into hiding.
That can't be your answer to everything, Dale.
But these are powerful people, Hank. I can't cross Mardell Steele or Uncle Chuck. Who knows what they'd put in my breakfast meats or drop on my head.
Why don't you just pay him back? I'll give you some money. Then Joseph could come back to Tom Landry, and you won't have to burn off your fingerprints.
I will, too. Cross country is the only god-dang winning sport Tom Landry has right now. I'd pay anything for that not to be true.
Yeah, man, I don't know what anybody would, man.
That's it. I'll fundraise my way out of this. If the people at Spencer taught me one thing, it's that if you serve food, you can beg for money.
Almost.
Thank you all for coming today and being so loose with your wallets. Because of your generosity and overwhelming desire for a winning football season, my son will be returning to Tom Landry.
Longhorn!
Fellas, having a good time?
Oh, you bet. This party's got my two favorite things, barbecue and Joseph back at Tom Landry.
Yep, it's a good day to be a Longhorn, I tell you what.
It sure is.
I am not looking forward to work today. Joe Jack is on some kind of crazy diet, and he keeps asking me how his jeans are fitting. Ugh.
Hello, office slaves.
Hello.
My boss is letting me telecommute. You know what that word means, stupid hillbillies? It's English for work from home. Look at me, in bathrobe, already dressed for work.
Well, that's asinine. Work and home were intended to be enjoyed separately.
I see from your face that you are seething with jealousy. Well, so long, slaves.
So long.
Oh, pass it to Hernandez. Ah, what are you doing? Pass it to Hernandez!
The only part of soccer I like is when the announcer yells goal.
Well, then you're gonna love this announcer. He used to make his living blowing up bounce houses. I will bet you he'll go 15 seconds.
15 seconds? That's crazy. I'll take that bet. What are we betting for?
Bragging rights.
What are bragging rights?
Bragging rights is the sanctioned ability to gloat insufferably, usually for a prescribed period of time.
Seven seconds! I win! I am the champion! I do believe I will exercise my rights now. Oh, you know, I hurt my foot brag dancing. I think I need some Dr. Scholl's!
And David in the IT department is a big-time Dumbo. Oh, big time.
If you have nothing else to do than tell me how co-workers should do their jobs, maybe you can help me clean. My daddy is coming today.
What? I thought the general wasn't coming until end of the week.
He took control of Homeowners Association earlier than planned. It was Daddy's first bloodless coup. He's really mellowing out.
I hope so. He treats me so bad, man. And in my own house.
Oh, he doesn't mean anything by it. It's just his way. Besides, he co-signed our loan, so kinda his house, too.
I know.
So is it true Min's dad used to work for a dictator?
Several dictators. And then he worked for Pac Bell. Ugh.
There's the general's taxi. Do I look okay? Hey, don't loiter here. Go home. Eat some butter. Welcome, General. I forgot how handsome you are.
Stand down, descendant of fishermen.
Fisherman.
Daddy! Oh, sabay di chahin.
This is for you.
So sweet. I'll put right next to Elephant dressed as ninja.
So, you're good with computers?
Yes!
Then put MP3s in my watch. I want talk radio and Frank Sinatra.
Well, that's not how it works.
Do it! Drag and drop!
Well, but I...
Drag and drop!
But this watch isn't even digital!
You should have married Pukong Vivarad. He was VP of Acquisitions at Ingersoll Rand. Now he's Senior VP.
Daddy, you like teasing Khan too much.
All I'm saying is, you and Connie would have been better off if you married Fukong.
I wouldn't exist if she married Pukong.
Is that what your dad told you?
You have to help me. You got any red rooster sauce for General? I forgot you buy some, and now he's on a rampage.
I'm not sure what you're asking me for.
Hot sauce! No!
I have this weird feeling. I think it's sympathy for Khan.
Know what you mean?
Mm-hmm. Who wants a beer?
Me.
Oh, man.
Okay, General, got it. I'm not a man. But do you want spicy, extra spicy, or one where Rooster look really mad? Hello? Is the bar next door any good?
You pushing me, wrong move, bad move. You better move because I'm rough, I'm tough. I pop my collar up, creep, puff, jump back off. I'm telling you, back off. Hot danger, hot danger.
Yeah, you back off. Oh, you back off.
Oh, hot danger. I'm not messing with that guy.
Ted, that was so amazing. Sometimes I wish guys could have, like, a friendship marriage.
I did not know you liked karaoke, Con.
Or anything to get away from my father-in-law. It's terrible at home, Ted. Anyone ever make you feel like you're less of a man?
Feel? Con, the wonderful thing about karaoke is it's an emotional outlet, but it still allows us to maintain proper distance. Please, save it for the stage. It's cathartic. Trust me.
Number 128, I guess. No, sorry. Gotta go see father-in-law. Forget him. Who wants more corn? Hello, happy family.
Where are my condiments?
Sorry, General, it's in everybody's Bloody Marys. I was a big hit at the karaoke bar in Little Laos. The crowd loved me. They even took my picture and put it on the wall of fame.
Wow, Dad, that's so cool. Yeah, kinda reminds me of the rebel with shiny shirt and pompadour I met at disco in Laos.
Don't be so happy with yourself. You're just singing someone else's songs. No skill involved. Unlike poetry, I shall now recite a poem I wrote while awaiting trial at The Hague. So much depends upon inhumanity and death. We must not forget, yet we cannot remember. Death be not proud? Then who?
So, after you finished your song, did you smash your air guitar?
I'm sorry, Connie. We must respect our elders and listen to his poem. Please, General, continue. I'll tell you later how I jump into the crowd. That's the way I'd do it. You'd save a load on a casket.
though the cannon might be expensive.
Hello, Hank Hill. I accidentally got some of your mail.
Hey, I've been waiting for Snap-on to send me their catalog for years.
Yeah, I know. I've been getting your catalog for years. I usually throw it out, but today I thought, what the heck?
What has gotten into you, Con?
Ever since I started doing karaoke, nothing bothers me anymore. Not the General, not you guys, nothing. Hey, you guys want to come watch me sing? I'll put you on my guest list.
I'm on the list!
Huh. Con must be really good at this. I've never seen so many people happy to see him before.
I've heard 5 people refer to Con as the morning after guy.
Yeah, he's really popular here.
He is popular with losers. That make him #1 loser.
Steve, good Elvis. Oh, John, your Spandau ballet makes me cry. Bob, your Freddie Mercury are getting much better.
Natasha, you got that wrong. Every step you take, I'll be watching you. And again, people, if you order the buffalo wings, please wash your hands before touching the songbook.
Hey, MC Guy, turn off words. I sing without net tonight. I see your truly beautiful crowd. There's got to be a morning after.
Hey, Con!
Man, this is my co-worker, David, that I talk about all the time. Dumbo, nice guy, though.
We actually came out tonight to make fun of you, but man, you're awesome. Hope to see you back at work sometime. They should stop forcing you to telecommute.
I'm being forced? It's all good, it's all good.
Con's attitude has really changed, Peggy. He's actually tolerable.
It will not last. Sure, Con is nice when he's successful, but he's a jerk when he fails, and deep down, he thinks he's a failure. Con will be a jerk again within the week.
Care to put a little wager on that?
Now, hold on. You can't bet on a human being like that, even if it is Con.
Oh, Hank, this is what mother-son bonding looks like now. How about we up the ante? Winner gets reverse bragging rights.
I don't know what that means, but I am in.
It means the loser, you, has to lavish the winner, me, with praise.
Deal. And when I win, I would like you to refer to me as the Boy King.
Con, you were unbelievable last night. You made the hairs on my back stand on end.
Well, if you like that, you should come see me at karaoke night at Nine Rivers Country Club. They asked me to perform at their fundraiser to help pay for last fundraiser. Check it out. I'm headlining.
Wow. And look at that. You got top billing over Death Prue Non?
Yes. This is going to be a really big show for me. Even General's coming. And Min says he won't wait in the car this time.
Well, good for you, Con. We're all looking forward to it.
Con, I need you to come and wash my clothes. They have taken on the smell of your house.
I'm sorry, General, but I am talking with my friends now. Why don't you do it yourself?
All right, Con. Join us for a beer.
I have 4 recording devices taped to my person for bootlegging Con's performance. I'm gonna make a killing down at the Laotian Farmers Market.
Con, you perform with such power. Please tell us about your karaoke strategy.
In karaoke, you must dominate your song. You must...
I would like to perform.
But we already have a program and an approximate time frame.
No, it's fine, Mitchell. How about this? I won't do an encore, and General can open for me. You must say to song, I am boss. I am boss.
Wait, isn't this...
There's got to be a morning after!
No! That's Khan's song! He's stealing Khan's song!
In the world of karaoke, stealing a man's song is like sleeping with his wife and making him listen to it as others watch and cheer.
Why don't we cross the bridge together and find a place that's safe and warm?
Wow, Con, the gauntlet's been thrown down. And now for our headlining performer, Con Super Nuisanpone.
I can't believe General stole my song!
The monster!
The worst part is I let him. I could have gone up on stage and beat him, but I didn't. I'm worthless.
Amazing. The general was able to use Marine McGovern as a device of torture.
He's just a jackass. Forget about him. Besides, he's not gonna be here forever.
Yeah, he'll eventually go home, but I'll still be a failure.
No, you won't. You'll get back on stage and walk this off like an athlete that sings.
Con! I gotta run.
We're witnessing our own VH1 behind the music. It's just a show until it happens to you.
Dang it, we gotta do something. I am testing the microphone. I am testing the microphone. Hey, Con. Boomhauer had this thing laying around his bedroom. Come and take a look.
Please, Khan, you've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
Okay, Mom. You only have one more day for Khan to turn back into his old self again.
Oh, he may look like a broken man right now, but that's the final stage before jerkdom.
And when I win, just know I like compliments that are from the neck up.
Thank you very much.
Con, you meditating again? Oh, you want to eat?
Just drop food on my face.
Oh, Con, it's not a big deal that Daddy did the same song. So what?
Maybe to you, Min. But it was my song.
Daddy, Con is hurting. You have to do something.
Do not interrupt me when Geldolf Mueller is pulling. It's too bad there is not a world's weakest man, because Khan would be unstoppable.
He's my husband and the father to your only granddaughter. You have to talk to him and make this right.
Please, sit up, son. I know I've been hard on you. But I just want you to know, you are a failure. You are a loser, a nothing. I am better than you in every way and can crush you whenever the mood strikes me. Now, if you accept that, because you are Min's husband, I will leave here and let you save face in front of this inconsequential mix of bottom dwellers.
Good enough for me.
Khan, I compliment you on your success in life. You are married to my daughter, and you have a child which you share with her. You have achieved things. I am departing by taxi now.
Well, all right, Con. It's nice to see you in a good mood again. You want a beer?
I would love a beer. An import from my Sub-Zero style refrigerator. Not domestic swill from Hillbilly Cooler.
Huh. Well, looks like we got an extra beer.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think of your sandwich, Bobby?
I have never had a better sandwich in all of my life. It's as if the meat was touched by God.
Oh, yes. I thought it was going to be a good sandwich when I was making it. How do I look?
Your skin is radiant and your hair is luxurious. How jealous other boys must be that I have such a perfect mom. I had just learned how to button. You should have checked my work. Oh my God! Look at Dad!
Oh, I should just destroy those backup glasses. I wonder where that necklace went. Hank, guess what? You know how we always wait until the last minute to get our Christmas card photo taken and always end up getting megalo portraits, which are always terrible?
Am I supposed to be guessing something here?
Mom got us an appointment with Ron, as in portraits by Ron.
I called and got the last available appointment before Christmas.
Wow, this guy's even taken photos of the Stricklands. This is going to be great.
It's all because I did your favorite thing, Hank. I planned ahead.
Well, you know what I always say. If you plan ahead, then when things happen, you're prepared. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, talking about like a dang old Rick Wakeman, man, except that instead of yes, man, you're gonna dang say no, man.
I took it upon myself to upgrade the entertainment value of the alley and provide a soundtrack, if you will.
I don't know, Dale. Conversation is already pretty good.
But it could be better. I'll show you. So I was just opening this beer, and the tab didn't go all the way in. So I had to push it open with my Swiss Army knife, and now my beer tastes like my back pocket.
Wow. You really made that come to life.
Good luck following that, Boomhauer.
Dad, Dooley ran away from home.
He left a note with only 2 words. I'm gone.
So Dooley ran away. I am not the least bit surprised. There is no way you can keep a lid on that powder keg they call a family.
I thought you and Melinda Dooley were friends.
Yeah. Melinda and I took different paths. Let's just say her clothes weren't the only thing that got casual on Fridays. I will leave it at that. Her values.
I wonder where that boy is. If I were him, I'd find myself a nice culvert to crawl into. Somewhere in Oklahoma where the police treat you like a human being.
Okay.
Poor Melinda. It all went downhill for her after she married that Tim Dooley. Well, because she had to.
Poor thing. First everything else in her life, and now this.
Welcome, parents. We're confronting a serious and difficult issue. Thank God we got a speaker to tell us what to do. Here he is, fresh from the Montel Williams show, Arthur Stevens Davies.
Good evening. First, let me extend my condolences to the Dooley family and the Arlen community. We must ask ourselves why this happened. Allow me to quote from my book. The nuclear family has suffered a meltdown. If you don't have a close-knit family, then every member of your family is at risk.
I'm back.
Show's over.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dooley is the exception who proves the rule. Yes, every second in this country, a poorly parented child runs away. Excuse me, your child could run away.
My son will not run away. My family is fine.
Don't you think Mrs. Dooley thought her family was fine too?
Oh, probably. But really, I don't think this relates to me.
Of course you don't. Your family's great. So tell me, where's your son right now?
He is at home.
Then let's call him. Get on up here.
Okay.
Well, look out for the books. On sale, with a foreword by Mary Lou Henner.
Are you sure you don't want to talk to Melinda Dooley? She's right there. Sorry, we're not home right now. Unless this is Alex Trebek, in which case, come right over. Oh, well, that's just so much.
Interesting. What's your son's cell phone number?
He doesn't have a cell phone.
You have no idea where your son is or how to get a hold of him. So if he's gone, he's gone.
Well,
This is the real problem with American families. Complacency, self-satisfaction, igno-rationalization. It's a word I coined. It's in my book. And she's guilty of it.
I am so sorry.
You're ashamed. Peggy, I think you may be overreacting.
Have you ever wondered why we can never get our Christmas card photo right? It's because as a family, we're all over the place. Scattered, disheveled, eyes closed.
The 77 Cowboys never took a good photo, but they won the Super Bowl. Your logic doesn't hold up.
Hank, when an expert on families calls you up on stage and tells you are failing as a parent, it would be foolish of you to ignore it. Which is why I got this. Now, when you go out, simply slide your magnet to out and indicate your destination and estimated time spent using these symbols here. I also bought each of you a cell phone.
Cool!
Yeah, it is cool. It only calls me.
Oh. Can I receive calls?
From me.
Oh.
Peggy, this is unnecessary. We communicate as needed. Well, I do like dry erase boards.
Thank you.
What's that you're playing?
It's your theme song.
What?
I'm kidding. This is your theme song. No, it's this. It really is that.
Listen to my theme song. No, that is so me.
Dang it, I lost the drawstring to my sweatpants again. What's that trick with the, Peggy, what are you doing in your underwear outside the master bathroom?
I want us to be a closer, more open family.
What? Why would you want that? Ah!
Because of what I just read in Davy's book, Chapter 12, Get Comfortable. Clothes may keep your body warm, but they make your heart cold. We need more intimacy as a family, Hank.
I thought that's what the dry erase board was for. Now, for God's sakes, put on some clothes.
Hank, the dry erase board is only the physical part of the solution. This hanging out in our underwear is the emotional part.
This is the way food was meant to be eaten. No stains. I can just hose down afterwards.
I don't think this is sanitary.
Hank, you might feel better about this if you took your pants off.
No.
All right. Look, if wearing your pants makes you comfortable, do it. Anything goes. Do whatever you feel like doing.
Oh, good. Boomhauer's home. I feel like going out to the alley.
Hey, Bobby. I got these for the three of us for the Christmas photo.
Okay.
So, tell me, what happened in school today, huh? How are you feeling?
Okay. Oh, it was classic. In gym class, I made a fart noise with a deflated volleyball, and people thought it was Coach Kleehammer.
No, Bobby, that's good. But what I want to know about, honey, are your feelings.
Huh?
You know, do you feel misunderstood, isolated? Do you feel like people don't like you?
What do you mean people don't like me? I was the one who made the fart noise.
Bobby, I would like to share an excerpt from my diary, as I no longer want us to have any secrets.
No, that's okay.
Dear Diary, Bobby's eyebrows have still not grown in. It is disturbing.
Mom!
I want my sideburns to be even for Ron's picture. I'm going to need you to hold the laser level as I shave. Is there anything on you you'd like level?
No, thank you.
Bah! Close the door.
Hank, there are no doors.
What? No.
Only when we take down our inner doors can we put them back up, and then not use them.
So let me get this straight. To keep Bobby from running away, you have to do your business in front of me?
It's the only way.
How did you even do that?
I'm trying to take a shower and there's no curtain! Come on!
First one to breakfast gets to sit on my lap.
Oh, no.
Why are you wearing your pajamas?
I had to get dressed in a hurry. There's no doors in my house.
Yellow.
Hello, this is a recording of Ron. We're calling to confirm your photo shoot with Ron at...
Today at 5 p.m.?
What? Today? No, I thought it was tomorrow. Hello? Help! Somebody please, hello!
Hank, I need you to go on a propane run for us now.
I'd love to, sir.
Can I hang out with you for a while?
You can if you want, but my dad's been testing tasers, so you really have to watch out.
I'll take my chances.
You have 30 seconds until this appointment is over. At 5:30, I'm taking a picture. 20 seconds.
I'm so sorry. I do not know how this could have happened. They should be here.
That is your picture. Goodbye. Next!
Here it is.
We didn't know about the mix-up until it was too late. We'll just reschedule.
Ron is booked up. We can't reschedule. Didn't you see the board? I even used those freaking high school musical magnets you love so much.
Neither of us came home in time.
I don't understand. I called. I left messages. Hank, where is your cell phone?
It's in my desk at work.
But how are you going to get my calls? Bobby, where's your phone?
It's in my desk at work.
Oh, my gosh. You did not want to get my calls. You were both avoiding me.
It's all the extra attention and sharing and whatnot. We felt a little claustrophobic.
Yeah, I've even had dreams that I was a little bunny and you petted me and petted me and petted me until you broke my neck.
Oh, I see. I just wanted us to be closer.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I have errands to run. I will not bother to tell you where I am going since it does not matter.
I sure hate to see Peggy so upset. Dang it, somebody should invent a pill that just makes you happy.
Hank needs a happy pill. Why won't someone make that?
It's not a pill, but I make something in my bathtub that'll make you happy.
You know, none of this would have happened if it wasn't for that family expert jackass.
You mean Stevens Davies? That guy's amazing. His theories, his sense of style, the whole thing. I wish I could go to his book signing today.
A book signing?
Yeah, at the Arlen Mall. I'd go, but I'm pretty busy writing this musical.
Huh. I think I'll go down there. Get that guy to call Peggy and fix all the problems he caused.
Hank's going to the bookstore. He's going to save the day. Save the day, 'cause that's what he does. Save the day.
Save the day.
Sorry I was such a lame lab partner today.
It's okay.
I just feel so bad about hurting my mom's feelings. I've got it. I'll just go down and beg for a new appointment. I'm adorable when I beg.
If that doesn't work, start crying. It works for my dad.
I need to return these. I am no longer in the Christmas spirit.
Sir, Mr. Davies isn't signing any personal items. You have to buy his book and wait in line.
All right, fine.
There you are, Mr. Ron.
Speaking.
My family missed our appointment yesterday, and my mom's really upset. Is there any way you can squeeze us in? This photo means a lot to her, and she means a lot to me. Please.
You know, I shoot families all the time who I know hate each other. It's nice to see there are some out there who have real love and devotion between them. Reminds me of why I got into this business.
So you'll give us a new appointment?
No. There's nothing I can do, sorry.
Oh, please.
No.
Oh!
And the name is?
Hank Hill. I'm the husband of Peggy Hill.
I can't do two names on one book. You need to buy another.
Look, you and your goddamn book have upset my family, and now you're gonna fix it.
Security!
You're gonna call my wife and tell her that she is a good mother and we have a good family. Use this. It's like a bat phone. It'll go right to her. Grip it. Why don't you grip it? I'm not gonna tell you again. Now take the phone and make the dang call.
Hank, what are you doing?
Peggy? Ah, dang it, there he goes. I was trying to get your expert to tell you that everything was okay.
Mom!
Bobby, what are you doing here?
I tried to get Ron to reschedule. I even cried. I was faking it at first, and then I started crying real tears thinking about how important this was to you. I'm doing it again.
You are a wonderful husband and a wonderful son. And we are a wonderful family. And I don't need a picture to prove it. But it would have been nice. The Dooleys? Dang it! We're a better family than they are. We deserve to have our picture taken with Ron. In fact, Ron will take our picture. We just have to work together. Well, hello, Melinda.
Peggy, I see you found your son. We were all worried.
Sarcasm. Well, two can play at that game. Cute baby.
Sorry we can't stay and chat. We have an appointment with Ron.
I have 3 months' allowance saved up. It's all yours if you just run away for a little while.
You have an hour.
Hey, Tim. How's your boy?
Tilly?
The Dooleys, please?
Yes. We are the Dooleys.
Ron, we'll see you now.
Which background should we use?
It doesn't matter where we are, as long as we are together. In the Alps.
Okay, now get closer. Father, put your arm around Mother.
You know what? We are fine just the way we are.
Một trong những cái vấn đề mà nhiều bạn sinh viên quan tâm nữa đó là các cái loại hình visa du học ở Hàn Quốc thì có thời hạn bao lâu? Các cái loại hình visa du học Hàn Quốc thì thời hạn sẽ là bao lâu? Thì nó cũng nằm trong những cái vấn đề mà rất được các bạn lưu tâm. Và trên cái kênh YouTube của mình thì có rất là nhiều các bạn để lại những cái câu hỏi về vấn đề này. Thời hạn của visa du học Hàn Quốc thì sẽ phụ thuộc vào cái loại visa và cái chương trình học mà bạn tham gia là cái đầu tiên nhé. Visa D4-1 là cái chương trình du học tiếng. Và nếu như bạn đến Hàn Quốc để học tiếng Hàn thì hãy xin visa du học Hàn Quốc D4-1. D4-1 có thời gian lưu trú tối đa là 6 tháng. 6 tháng lưu trú đối với visa D4-1. Đây là những cái visa, đây là visa dành cho những học viên tham gia các cái khóa học ngắn hạn nhằm nâng cao trình độ tiếng Hàn trước khi vào các cái chương trình học chính thức. Tiếp theo là visa D2-1, visa du học Hàn Quốc hệ cao đẳng và visa du học Hàn Quốc hệ đại học D2-2. D2-1 là du học Hàn Quốc hệ cao đẳng, còn D2-2 là du học Hàn Quốc hệ đại học. Đối với sinh viên đăng ký tại các trường cao đẳng, đại học tại Hàn Quốc thì visa D2 có thời gian lưu trú tối đa là 2 năm. Đối với các trường ưu tiên và 1 năm đối với các trường khác. Thời gian này có thể gia hạn nếu bạn tiếp tục học tập và có kết quả học tập tốt. Visa nữa là visa du học thạc sĩ D2-3 và tiến sĩ D2-4. Đối với cái chương trình sau đại học như thạc sĩ và tiến sĩ thì chính phủ Hàn Quốc quy định thời gian của visa du học Hàn Quốc thường là 1 năm. Tương tự như các loại visa du học khác thì bạn có thể gia hạn thị thực tiếp theo nếu như bạn tiếp tục học và đáp ứng được các yêu cầu của cơ quan chức năng. Đấy. Khi hết hạn visa thì bạn có thể nộp đơn xin gia hạn visa và với cái mong muốn là tiếp tục là cư trú tại Hàn Quốc để học tập và hoàn thành cái chương trình học của mình. Thì đây là một số cái dạng visa. Còn visa du học nghề, visa du học nghề D4-6 thì các em sẽ có cái thời hạn lưu trú thường là 1 năm. Sau đó thì sẽ chuyển sang visa D2, chuyển lên visa D2 dạng cao đẳng học, cao đẳng đại học ấy, rồi có thể chuyển tiếp lên visa D10 là cái thời gian thử việc trong vòng 2 tháng, sau đó thì chuyển lên visa E7 Đó là một số cái chương trình visa và thời hạn của visa du học tại Hàn Quốc.